Right, we told you we'd bring you up to date with the transfer news, and we are going to do just that because Arsenal have signed.
The football world was thrown into disarray as one of the most talked about sagas of the transfer window took an unexpected and thunderous twist. Eberechi Eze, Crystal Palace's shining jewel, was spotted arriving at Arsenal's state-of-the-art medical facility to complete his medical tests. Whispers of Arsenal's interest had lingered on the fringes of transfer gossip for weeks, but nothing concrete had surfaced until now. The Gunners acted quickly and silently, hijacking interest from rival clubs and propelling themselves to the front of the queue with surgical precision. Eze's surprise arrival sent shockwaves through the Premier League community and ignited an internet frenzy among Arsenal supporters. In the early hours of the morning, a flurry of photos and videos emerged on social media, showing the 26-year-old playmaker stepping out of a sleek black vehicle, flanked by members of Arsenal's medical staff and sporting director Ødegaard. With fans waiting patiently outside London Colney, many of them broke into excitement, chanting Eze's name as he waved and smiled before disappearing inside the building for what turned out to be the final part of a deal months in the making. Sources close to the club confirm that Arsenal had been monitoring Eze for well over a year, with Mikel Arteta personally identifying him as a key target for his midfield rebuild. Known for his flair, creativity, close control, and dribbling prowess, Eze had long been considered the crown jewel of Crystal Palace. Yet many still believed his signature would require a mammoth effort. Arsenal, however, moved swiftly behind the scenes, convincing both the player and his camp with a clear vision of how he would thrive at the Emirates. Eze underwent a series of thorough medical evaluations, including joint mobility tests, cardiovascular scans, and sprinting assessments. Observers said the player looked relaxed and fit, laughing and joking with Arsenal's medical team and even pausing to sign a shirt for a young fan who had waited hours just to catch a glimpse of him. His mood was described as calm but focused, with one insider remarking, "You could tell he knew the magnitude of what was happening but he's built for this moment." The reaction across social media was immediate and intense. Arsenal supporters flooded X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram with photos and messages celebrating what they believe is a massive coup. Meanwhile, rival fan bases expressed frustration and disbelief, with some accusing their own clubs of sleeping on a generational talent. Many couldn't believe how the Gunners managed to pull this off without any of the usual leaks, tapping into a growing reputation for executing business with ruthless efficiency. It wasn't just fans and pundits who reacted. Reports suggest that current Arsenal players like Martin Ødegaard, Bukayo Saka, and Gabriel Jesus had already reached out to welcome Eze into the squad before he even completed his tests. Sources say that Ødegaard, the club captain, sent a short but powerful voice message that read, "Let's make magic, bro." A gesture that shows just how excited the dressing room is to bring in someone of Eze's caliber. Behind the scenes, Arsenal's coaching staff are already planning how to integrate him into the system. Arteta reportedly sees him as a hybrid 8-10 able to operate in both deeper midfield roles and as a free-roaming attacker. His versatility gives Arsenal another dimension, especially against low blocks where his one-on-one skill, acceleration, and unpredictability could unlock stubborn defenses. The thought of Eze combining with Saka on the right, or drifting in behind Jesus and Kai Havertz, has fans dreaming of a fluid, attacking Arsenal not seen since the peak Wenger years. Eze's potential signing comes at a pivotal time. With Arsenal narrowly missing out on the Premier League title last season and returning to the Champions League with serious ambitions, the addition of a player who can control tempo, create space, and score goals from midfield could be the final piece in a very promising puzzle. His numbers at Palace were impressive double digits for goal involvements last season despite being marked out of games regularly. Now, in a team loaded with attacking options and a possession-based structure, the ceiling for Eze is higher than ever. Journalists who gathered at Colney noted the electric atmosphere as news of the medicals spread. Fans began to gather in larger numbers as the day progressed, some even carrying banners and signs welcoming Eze to North London. Chants of Eze's a gunner rang out as photographers and camera crews scrambled to capture every angle. The excitement was so palpable that even Thierry Henry, speaking on punditry duties, remarked, "I've always loved watching this kid. If he wears our shirt, he's going to cook." Club officials remained tight-lipped but visibly pleased as they walked in and out of the facility. When asked for comment, one staffer simply smiled and said, "You'll see very soon." It's now expected that Arsenal will announce the signing in the next 24 to 48 hours, pending the final paperwork and signature. Rumors suggest that the contract could run until 2030 with performance-based bonuses and a signing-on fee reflective of Eze's star power. Eze's move is more than just another transfer. It symbolizes Arsenal's intent to build a team that not only competes, but dominates. With players like Declan Rice, Ødegaard, and now Eze, the midfield trio could become one of the most technically gifted and dynamic combinations in Europe. It also signals that the Emirates is becoming a destination club again, one where top players want to be and believe they can win titles. For Crystal Palace, the loss will be deeply felt. Eze was not just a player, he was a symbol of hope and flair, someone who brought fans to their feet and gave the team a creative heartbeat. Yet even their supporters understood that this day might come, and many have wished him well online, recognizing that he is ready for the next chapter in his career. As the sun set over London Colney, fans were still gathered outside, chanting and singing long after the medicals had concluded. In a transfer window filled with drama, twists, and speculation, Arsenal have landed a body blow to the competition with one of the most audacious and exciting deals in recent years. And for Eberechi Eze, the dream is just beginning. From the streets of Greenwich to the Emirates Stadium under the lights, it's showtime.